vlog time, baby! Woo! Oh, I just scared the cat by being excited and then the dog chased her. Laylee, you're so naughty! Oh, chased him even, that was the boy cat. Guys, I'm so not with it. So it's currently Friday, the something of September. I honestly could not tell you the day. I want to like stab in the dark, the 4th, but I don't know. It's around that time. Early September, we're going eventing tomorrow on Saturday Saturday the 5th. I don't know. Might be, might not be. It's been a busy old day, let me tell you that. We have filmed a lorry packing vlog. Beep, beep. There it is. Just tickle Daphne's bum there. Lovely Georgie. Georgie, if you're watching, which you're probably not because I don't think you watch my vlogs. You have a live show to 90% of them. Bless your heart. Georgie helped me film that. So that's not going to be included in this vlog. In fact, hopefully that is already out because that is my task for today, for this evening even, is to edit that because, guys, my laptop arrived today. So excited. The most stressful thing, shock, horror, and rambling, but basically the laptop arrived. I was in the school and Mum was like, you expecting anything? And I was like, no, because it's not meant to be here till next week. So Mum just like chucked the laptop on that, you see that water container there, literally just left it balancing there. I then, I don't know, spent an hour in the school, came up, and I was like, oh god, that parcel, like, wonder what's in there. Looked at it and it had apple on it, and I was like, I've just spent £4,000 on this, and it's just been sat out in the elements on top of that water container. Oh my god, I'm glad I didn't know what it was, because I'd have been stressed. Well, kind of wish I did know what it was, because I would have just put it inside. Anyway, that's the story for today. I hope you enjoyed that. What I'm doing now is about to start bathing. It is nearly 7 o'clock. What am I doing with my life? The day has just whooshed away. I've got my hot water, which I'm sat on here. A nice warm bottom. Yay. Love that for me. Yeah, I've got 2 grey ponies to bath. So Dee and Jam are going to Ascott Under Wychwood tomorrow. We'll discuss more what they're doing in the lorry. But what I'm going to do now is bath them both, rug them. Not going to plait. I'm going to get up early, plait them both in the morning, and then Georgie's coming with me tomorrow. Mum is also coming. It's going to be a fun vlog. I really like it when I've got 2 there, although very concerned they're going to be incredibly naughty because they're just not very good when they go to places together. They're quite friendly, like they're neighbours in the barn, these 2, and I think they're just going to scream and scream and scream. It's fine though. It's better than going 2 days, isn't it? That's the plan of action now. I would love to film it for you guys, but I'm not gonna lie, it's really late on a Friday. I kind of wish I was like down at the pub or something like that. So what I'm actually gonna do is blast some music. I've got my Bluetooth headphones here, but that means I can't film because it won't play the music. So just imagine what it's like me bathing. Just picture that up top right now. Go on guys, I know you can do it. I know you've got a good imagination. And then I'll catch up with you before I go in if I remember. If not, I'll see you bright and early tomorrow. No, I'll catch up with you later. I will. I don't really want to get off this. It's lovely. God, there's an angle and a half. Isn't it nice how comfortable I am with you guys? I look like absolute trash as well. Can you see the bags under my eyes? I had a migraine, is what I was trying to say. So yeah, I look like this. Whatever you'd say that is. But bath time, and I'll see you in a lickety split. We made it! Woo! What a look this is! 8 o'clock, but pony number, you're actually number 2, but Dee Dee bathed, grey pony number 1, looking fleeky fresh. She was so good. I think she must be excited to go eventing because normally she's an absolute diva to bath. Like, I mean, naughty pony. But she literally just stood there. I think she was, yeah, pleased that she's going out competing. Here's Jam Bam Spamalam. She was a good girl too, but she's always a good girl. I think she's a little bit more nervous. She always gets a bit nervous when she goes competing. Any regulars on the channel will know that. Yeah, she's just been a little bit like, ooh, like I was just brushing her tail and she went wandering off. I'm worried this rug's gonna slip because it's only got 1 strap. Eee. Also, look at how rank my feet are. Like, oh, you can't see how wet I am because I'm so wet that you can't even tell. There's not even like a line, but I just embraced it. I just thought, do you know what? Just get the job done. Just get absolutely drenched so I can go in and shower. So plan of action now is I'm going to pick my dad up from the pub because I'm a delightful daughter. And I'll come back into the yard, check Jam's rug hasn't slipped because I'm a bit concerned about that. I might change it once she's dried. It's just when she's wet, like she'll get so dirty if she rolls. Come and skip them out if they've done any boos, and then I'm gonna go and get my new laptop out and edit that vlog from earlier. I'm so excited. And probably like a 6 a.m. start tomorrow. I need to be out in the yard for 6, which means getting up at 5:45. It is an absolute tip as well. You know my rule about never having a dirty yard on a competition morning because I want to come in and like be zen. Bye to that rule. I'm hungry, so I'm going to go in, shower. I've just explained the plan. I will see you tomorrow morning. Good morning. You know what that sky means. It's early. Also, guys, can we just look at the outfit? Let me take you through. Got some trainers there from Sainsbury's. Love a supermarket trainer. So pink trainers, pink socks, pink top, and then my Gallop and Glory coat with a little bit of, you guessed it, pink. Guys, you know it's going to be a good day when you come out looking at this fly at 6 a.m. What do you reckon, guys? Will that have seeped through the rug? Also, I've said this before in a vlog, but look how big Dee's stable is. And that's where she lies, on those poos. It genuinely winds me up quite a lot. I was in such a good mood 3 minutes ago, and now look, you're bad pony. Moment of truth. Oh God, it's all wet. I like how you're wearing your high vis this morning, Mum, though, because I was worried I wouldn't be able to spot you. No. Oh my God, there's a cod. What? Hang on, what's that? Dun dun dun. Do you know what? She's better than I thought she was going to be, though. She's so naughty. Yeah, she says bye, guys. First job is plaiting Jam Bam, who's a bit nervous. She's just had her feathers trimmed, looking nice and fresh. Are you okay? Are you okay?
Wish I could say I was finally over you, but that's not the truth. Everyone always keep falling in love again. What's wrong with them? I don't understand. Maybe it will pass by. Someone save me before I pass out. I'm too lonely to be done. I'ma drink at this place. Yeah. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain with nobody to hold on to? Why am I the only one who's feeling this pain when there should be two of us? And yeah, I know we both wanted different things, but letting go just comes easy to you, don't it? Why am I the only one who's left in the rain? If I had an option to be someone else, I would, and let go of you. I know that I'm obvious that I'm made this way, but why didn't I stay when I had the chance?
First pony done. Not great, are they, Jam? Don't know what went on down there. Absolute disgrace. Oh dear, you don't want to go eventing. Yeah, these went very badly. Very loose. Hey, Jam. Oh, careful. Jammy, I want to see your tail. Oh, let me grab that off. And there we have the tail, which Jam does not want to show you. Excellent. You're in a fun vlogging mood today, Jam. Bit of massage time to try and chillax you, Jam Bam. She does not want to be in the vlog today. Oh dear.
say I was finally over you, but that's not the truth. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain with nobody to hold on to? Why am I the only one who's feeling this pain when there should be two of us? And yeah, I know we both wanted different things, but letting go just comes easy that you don't.
Okay, Dee is all plaited. She's just about still alive. She is so naughty. She doesn't have her tail plaited, so that's just been bandaged up. Yeah, literally the biggest fidget ever. That's why I didn't even bother time-lapsing the second bit, because she's just been all over the place. She's constantly wanting attention and food, aren't you? Anyway, they don't look too terrible, do they? You best behave. Almost ready, running a little bit late as per. Got a bit of a flapjack to enjoy there. Everyone want to say good morning to Georgie? Hey. Good morning. Hey Georgie, turn around.
Hey.
Hey, is that the Pure Feed Company on your back?
It sure is.
Always realise her be on brand.
Mine.
Pony number 1. My little princess. Unicorn, right, we're a bit of a camber here, Dee, so can't complain.
Top job, Jammy.
Classic music there, but we'll just have jam slipping. Pony number 2. Have you got that?
Splitting image of you.
Stinky, are you a bit nervous? Go on, move your bum.
Jammy's a bit nervous. Thanks, Georgie. Shout out, Georgie. Top poo removal. Oh no, look at her shaking.
Alright, ready? Yeah! Schools. We're venting, baby! My best side. In the lorry! Good morning! I hate you! Georgie doesn't want to be in the vlog. She's not feeling it. Not living her best life. So, I was right, it is the 5th today, Saturday the 5th of September 2020. We're off to Ascott Under Wychwood. Whoop whoop. Yeah. I just love how awkward you are. No more awkward than I am, and this is supposedly my job. Anyway, so we've got 2 great ponies in the back. We've already said this. We've got Dee, we've got Jam. Big event for them both actually, because Jam is stepping up to 90 for the very first time. She's done 2 80s. All of you OGs on the channel should know that already. And this is Dee's first event of 2020, because you know there was like a little pandemic earlier in the year. So Dee hasn't actually evented since October last year. She also hasn't gone cross country since then, or done a dressage test since then.
I did suggest we went cross country schooling, guys, but I was overruled.
We have show jumped once since then though, so
Brilliant preparation.
yeah. Prepare. Wait, failure to
Failing to prepare is preparing
to fail.
Yeah, exactly.
That was Gandhi that said that. I think.
It was
Might have been. Probably wasn't Gandhi.
I think it was some legend called Megan Elphick that said that.
It probably was, and I probably said it way back in an old vlog. Anyway, yeah, so basically, because we've got them both together, they don't normally go out together because they're merry and they like to scream. But we just thought, you know what, it's a 2-hour journey, save the environment, save the whales, go on the same day and deal with the consequences.
Yeah, we might not do it again.
Yeah, we might. I'm a little bit nervous that it's just going to be whinnying non-stop and they're not going to concentrate. But you know what? Stepping Jam up, first run of the season for Geordie, it was always going to be a little bit pear-shaped. So we're just going to live our best lives. Hope for the best, aren't we, ladies?
Yep.
Yay! Georgie's come to help groom because obviously 2 ponies and 1 hobbit aren't going to work. Anyway, these 2 are a barrel of laughs today. This is like drawing blood from a stone. So I'm going to go ahead and see you when we get there, guys. So cross country is down there. There's a nice lady in yellow. You have to walk down the side of the road here, and that's the course. It's on 2 sides of the road. Can't really see much. Oh, change that gear, Mum. Smooth. Aww. Got the water jump. Oh, it's really nicely dressed.
It's fabulous.
Horse walk there.
Chicken home?
Oh.
That's not awkward, is it?
Look
Look at the pandas!
Oh my gosh.
Damn funny.
Good job we not got Beth. That would freak her out.
Oh, step up.
Oh. Oh, that they've put some work into that. That's been pimped out a little bit.
Cool.
Oh.
Oh, the ground looks great.
Oh, we've got a yeah, it does look lovely. Oh, that's very pretty. Dressage over there. Show jumping's always very bright here, which makes me scared.
Hey, it's fun.
I know, it's fun when they're not spooky. Woo! Shout out to anyone that can see their lorry right now. Comment below if you've seen your lorry. Food. Yes. We've got a creperie. A coffee man. Oh, we have got a tax store. Oh, nice. Perfect. So pretty.
All those things you've forgotten.
Toilets. Oh, come on. Who else can point stuff out that we can see? Trees.
Pony. There's a horse. Oh my god, there's a horse. Oh my. We're not the only ones with a horse here.
Oh, and there are our ponies bickering. Jan was just taking a face at Dee Dee. Timber! Oh, nice little bum shot of Georgie there. Hello. Did you survive? Hello. No, she's okay.
Oh, your plats are falling out.
Right, you're so annoying. Mum's got the essentials.
I've got a stripy jumper.
Love a chicken roll, do you? Have you got makeup on? I've only just looked at your face. You look stunning.
Lucky jumper.
Oh, the winning jumper. Yay. And no, you don't always. But yeah, Mum's got the old cucumber. Excellent. So, you know, lots of calories in there to keep me going.
Passport.
Have you actually got any chicken?
Yes.
What's in that? Is that egg? Oh, that's mayo.
Mayonnaise, butter, cranberry.
Oh.
Look at you.
The last wagon wheel. I'm quite impressed.
Rolls and some ready cooked chicken and some water. There we
Wow.
go. Oh, like my chicken raw.
Excellent. Yeah, we'll a bit medium rare, please. Right.
Not forgetting.
Look what Georgie baked and bought half of.
Yeah, you're only worth half of it, sorry.
Oh, look at that. Is that making people hungry? I bet it is.
Got complete both ponies to get some of that, mate.
Oh. First thing to do when you get to the event is egg and bacon roll. Food. So we're going to wander down to the cross-country course now, walk that. Mum's going to stay back at the box, pop the massage pad on the girls, let them chill, and we'll go and show you these beastie 90 fences. I'm terrified, guys.
Got my
Terrified.
coach here, guys. She's gonna talk me through it.
I won't make it easy for you now.
So, out of the start box, canter along to fence number 1. Nice log.
But I'm worth it, 'cause I'll slip into your dreams tonight.
Number 3, sit up, because we've got a bit of a drop and Jam doesn't really understand those. And then over to that castle.
Out of the water, over.
You're falling into me, touch me. You would do anything that I want. Keep us awake till the dawn. Baby, feel free. I wanna make you
That
sweat
little
on me.
sword, isn't it?
I wanna make you sweat on me. I got you wrapped around my finger.
Cute.
But don't you try to call me tomorrow. There's nothing personal in having a little fun. You wait to see if it's worth your while. I'll take it off.
So making fat quite right, yeah.
11A,
Jump 15.
through the water B,
Just watch me breathe.
through the little woods. Another wall there. What are you thinking so far, G?
Terrifying. It's massive. No, it's actually really cute.
It is a nice course. You do a very nice job here, and the ground is fantastic. Just what we needed. Up the ramp. Hopefully lock on to Skinny. Yeah. Bit of a drop. 13A and B.
Just watch me break.
Good round across the country, both time and jumping point.
Course, it's all walked. Very happy with it. Lovely ground, lovely fences. Yeah, all good. So go and stud up. Wait a bit because we're actually early, believe it or not.
What happens when I'm here?
No, it's walking the courses before. I don't normally do that, so now I'm like, got loads of time. But yeah, go and get ready. So now we're just waiting. Got 45 minutes time to get on. So we're thinking, time for a bit of cake, maybe? Oh, Belly says otherwise. Or those rolls. What's behind it?
Oh, sorry.
Come on, jump on.
Where you going?
Oh, good girl. Just using my Bibby's number, which was kindly sent to me by a friend of mine. The good thing, I mean, you already know this if you've watched my lorry packing vlog, but they basically just Velcro on and off, kind of hard to do one-handed. But Jam is 252 and D is 212, so literally going to be so easy. I'll just be able to whack the number off in my bib, change it. Bish bash bosh, only need one bib. I'm going to do my boots. Nice little, look at the shine on that, baby.
Will she be tempted by a drink or will she not care?
I don't think, you can try offering her, but I doubt she'll,
Want one?
moment of truth. Oh.
If you throw that one
I
to me,
would
you
just
see what
like
I
to flick it on you, Georgie.
we had a lovely canter transition added in, and then a nice fight to get back. She's there. No, it wasn't horrendous, but obviously not what I would have planned.
It was not planning.
It wasn't make your own up today, Jess. No, she just really drops behind your leg, and then you want to put your leg on, but she doesn't. Then she's like, oh, canter. No, I just want to hold you. It's a new thing though. But I know, it's because she was doing really nice canter transitions, and I think she's like, I've nailed these, let's chuck a few more of them in. Sprinkle those in, definitely get a sub 30. You're so naughty! Right, next grey mare. Jammy, no. Because I want grey.
Super groom time. Georgie's
Put in the background.
yeah. Georgie's put studs in Dee Dee for me. Jam's all unpacked with little greys. Jammy, you are going back on the lorry, so I need to change my number. And Dee Dee is being a bit of a diva. I'll put the winning jumper on. Might have actually jinxed it, I think, Mum. So that canter transition, your fault. Damn it, that was naughty. Seems a bit of a brush, actually. Ready to see how easy this is, guys? Are you ready? Not even going to take the number off. Just going to grab that 5. Oh, don't rip it though, Meg. Excuse the chins. That's the one downside. Get my 1. Look, even doing it one-handed. Right, is that level? I mean, it looks backwards for me looking at the camera, but I think it will flip it for you. Oosh, less than 30 seconds. Boom, boom, boom. Dee Dee's a bit gross. Let's see your plots. Grrr, arriba, you're so cute. Oh, that is a face and a half, Dee Dee. You are not a happy pony. Oh, isn't that cute? Squeaky clean.
Oh, hey! So, I was just saying, other than the downward transition, which you should have spotted, guys, because his head was here. But basically, the arena went in a massive there, and Georgie did pretty cool. We did kind of transitions, down a dip, but Dee gets like a bit strong and heavy on the right rein, and she just basically got annoyed that I didn't tell her. So we're like, oh! Other than that, I thought she was quite sweet. I didn't think her hold was very good. But not too bad, not too shabby. I was just thinking she didn't whinny. She got so annoyed. She whinnied on the outside and then she's fly bothering her.
Oh, yeah.
I
saw that.
I was like,
And then the judge went again. I was like, she knows.
There's a fly. Show jumping time and I hate it.
Got lots of tissues at the ready for all the tears.
Yeah. You joke, but I mean the most likely phase I cry.
What does PMA stand for?
Positive mental attitude.
Ah. Right, I'm not walking down to the bottom with you. See you in a bit.
Bye.
Nice.
Grass, guys.
Yeah, there you go. The traditional Ascott Under Wychwood grass. Take your hand to turn it around.
Hey! Oh, you yellow pony! She's like, I'm a clear guy. Yeah, so number 7 I clonked, but you know, someone upstairs is watching over me and left it up. And then the last one I was like, oh, it's the last fence! Wait. And I was like, oh my god, take off! I think I even said to her, I was like, Tico!
Yeah, you said something. I don't know what, but something.
But we managed to keep it all up. I'm not gonna lie, it was mainly down to Dee. She was really pingy at the start, wasn't she? And then we just got a little bit flat at the end, I think.
Yeah,
But
it was cool.
Very pleased.
Very good.
Turner, picture badge.
Bit late for me there.
Well done. Nice.
Very good.
Well done, you.
Rosie. Right, time for a quick change and then down to cross country with Jam, whiz back up, then cross country with D. Where are my colours? Woo! 2 colours! I can't believe it, I'm so happy. Ponies helped me out so much, bless them. I was riding like a sack of spuds.
Left university, has been making a living out of horses. She shares her journey on social media. 33.3 dressage, around show jumping in section F. Where's the first 2 of course today? And I sail over willows for, well, so 33.3 goodness. In second place after the show jumping. Going very strongly up over the Football Brookwater complex. And that dog leg to the Crown Farm livery corner. Really looking quite bold. And that's completion.
There is Superstar Pony! So happy with her. Coming around slightly slow, 2 or 3 seconds, I'm not entirely sure, but considering it's her first 90, I am absolutely buzzed with her. She just felt like she was getting so much more grown up as the round went on. Right, I can't do this one-handed and I've got to whiz Dee down to cross country, then we'll catch up.
So we are tiding from Star Darkness over the Hook Norton veterinary combination, over the trailer to the jump then for Star of Darkness. So the new grey out of course, jumping the first 2, that is Common's Delight, heading down to the 3rd with Megan Elphick at 2-1-2 is the number. A run out at the A element at 11 for Lisa Lindsay and Diamond Quest. Well, it looks like a second run out, and sadly a 3rd and final for Lindsay. Return from Holland with silver medal. Clear of 8, taking an absolute flyer over the committee's hammock. There's Common's Delight. Clear the second, Crown Royal, Sarah Holmes. They set off across the country on Dressage County 35.5. 2 poles down in the show jumping. Here comes the Sarah Hope Crown Royal, coming up 7. Coming to line, just putting the finishing touches for their round. Down to that to 16.
With Jeanette Elphick herself?
Not really.
Oh, come on.
Oh, it's been a good day.
Has she earned her dinner?
Dinner.
Yeah.
Who's her dinner?
Has Meg earned her dinner?
Yeah.
Just a starter though, not the main. It's what?
Steak dinner.
Oh, of course, at the pub. Oh, you are spoiling her. I suppose 2 double clears.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yep, if she
There's
does.
times though, she can't have a dessert because she got time for lots of jam.
You can tell her.
Oh, my clever little unicorn. Oh.
I don't think I did anything. Literally just sat there and was like, see this way.
Up this one,
So
over
good.
that one.
So much faster than Jam though. Like I had so much time.
I
to
didn't
get
hear
home.
your watch when you came past me with D.
Done with cross country, go to sit down for the first time since arriving here, and Mum's like, get up! Come on, hi Jam. Let's get this one on with her.
Hello. 2 grey Connie mares having a munch after 2 double clears and 2 very bad dressages. Can't have it all, girls, hey? So they're just gonna have a little graze, cool off some more, then we'll load them up, eat a load of food, and then we'll debrief in the lorry. These still looks very clean. You're a good girl. Who wants a bit of ASMR, yeah? Oh yeah. Yeah, you like that. Right, quick bit of food time. Mum's finally put a smile on her face. Cake, rolls, cucumber, chicken, butter, mayo, right, cranberry.
Why don't you do something useful?
This is what I mean about the attitude. Here it comes. She thought I'd stop filming.
Can you
Nope,
slice?
I'm going to stay filming so people see what you're like. Oh, that's a bit messy there. Oops.
Yummy. Oh my goodness.
I've got a spot.
Right,
Who wants to see it? There it is. Right in the middle of my forehead.
stop it. Nobody wants to see that.
Relatable, isn't it? Really shouldn't talk my mouth full. Anyway,
No.
yeah. Food. On our way home. Just let Mum get out of this junction. The pressure's on.
3.9
Jump, jump, jump. Wait for Siri to do the instructions. It's cake time! Finally! Yes! Go on, Georgie. Let's cut this. Cut this bad boy open. Have you got any candles? It's Noah's birthday. You didn't do that well.
It's
You
someone's
don't deserve
birthday.
that.
Yeah,
It's someone, hopefully, someone watching. Comment if it's your birthday.
It's September.
Even if it's not, comment.
Desperate for an excuse to eat the cake.
Just to make Georgie look silly. Oh, look at this.
Wow. that
Yeah,
looks
watch it all
good.
fall everywhere now. Best groom ever.
You can come again,
Yeah.
Georgie.
Oh, this is too much pressure now. Oh, that's a small slice. Is that for? Who's that for, Mum? I'll have that one. Don't worry.
I'm going to say eat me that whilst driving.
Hang on, I
didn't
want to
say
get a
that you
nice.
could keep it home.
Oh, yeah, that's true. You can't keep it. Oh, hello, hello. Oh, Georgie, yes. What are these tiny slices?
Well, who said you weren't allowed more than one? Bellissimo. When I'm at home, I'll douse my
Taste test.
Yeah. Or something.
Won't be so dry then.
Is it good?
1 out of 10. No, that's not dry at all. It's good when you get to the edges. If I was Paul Hollywood, I'd give you a handshake.
If you were, I'm glad you're not.
I mean, I also can't because I've got cake in one hand and a phone in the other. Nah, banging. Cheers, guys. We'll actually tell you my scores in a minute, but I'm going to eat this first. Hardcore repping pure today, aren't I?
And you got matching blue socks. I'm all about that. Look at you.
And I had matching pink socks this morning with my pink trainers, pink top. I'm just a vision of fashion.
Quite impressed. slice. I didn't vlog that because I don't want you guys to judge me, but
I didn't. I only had
Honesty
one
hour.
slice, yeah.
no, that's
So
true.
health freak over there. Yeah.
In fact, should we have a third? Should I share
Three's
a
good
third?
work.
Or you could have like half, I could have half, we could split it.
Or I could have 3 quarters and you can have a quarter.
Could do that. Anyway, a good day today. Dressage on either of them wasn't fantastic. Jam obviously had the naughty canter transition. Naughty, where we didn't need it, and just a few other like little mistakes, but nothing crazy. And she got a 33 point
Sorry, Max, I don't know where I'm going really.
over there. Is it a 0.2 or 0.5?
I was there, but it was a 3.
Was she 333?
I think so, yeah.
Really?
Then she
Oh.
finished on 34.5.
That's weird.
Down there.
No, that's sorry, yeah, that's what I meant.
But
That's what I meant when I pointed wrong. 93.3. So not horrendous, considering it's her first time stepping up to 90, but also like a lot to be improved on, I hope. And Dee Dee did a sweet test. Like, I was actually quite pleased with it, other than she had a really bad downward transition from canter, like absolutely not, don't want to talk about that. And she was very tense in her walk. Dee's got the worst walk ever, like she doesn't like walking in dressage tests. And then it was one of, well, I don't know if she actually did jog.
Georgie and I both saw
You
her
guys
jog.
have seen the video, yeah, but I was sat on her. She didn't, no, she just got tense and was like,
She lost her rhythm.
Yeah, she lost
her
I think
rhythm. There
yeah.
we go. Avoided
Yeah,
a
there
little domestic there.
there weren't like definitive trot steps, but she was definitely like, hey, are we gonna trot? Kind of thing. Yeah, so very tense, and just like her walk in general was always just like not great. But I was like, I was still fairly happy with it, and she didn't whinny, and she wasn't crazy tense. Like, she was a little bit tense, but I knew the second I went round to start, it was 2 men in the car, and I'm not one to be sexist, but they obviously didn't like me.
They didn't smile.
They did not smile. I was like, good morning. No, I said good afternoon. I said good afternoon. Always think about that. And he just went, yes. I was like,
Charming.
excuse me?
Manners!
Do you not watch my vlogs? Like and subscribe, baby.
Perhaps that's why he marked you.
Yeah, maybe sat through too many hour-long vlogs.
Right, time to get my own back.
Yeah, so literally from the get-go, I knew that he was a bit raggy. 2 old men, you know. It was,
You need to be careful because he might be watching.
well, if you're watching, you be nicer to me next time. I don't know, I shouldn't be like this because I'm being such a spoiled brat, but I just got the impression that he kind of looked at me on my Connemara pony and was just like, you shouldn't be eventing. Like go back to pony club, you should be at BE. That was what his face said to me in the split second of eye contact that we got. Anyway,
Boiling.
I know, I'm on fire. I'm
Like,
like a radiator, I told you I was hot. Anyway, it's basically taken me 3.5 minutes to tell you guys like what a 32 on D. So, I mean, it's not horrendous, but it's obviously it's not what I aim for with D. Like, Jam's mark, like, I'm fine with because she's a baby and she's stepping up, but like, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't disappointed with that mark for D. But there were mistakes, so it's fine. Like, at least I know that there are things that would have definitely made it worse. I've not got my sheets, by the way, because of, you know, they're big C. You can't actually collect them anymore. They're going to send out pictures, so I can't even look to see what the marks were. Anyway, moving on to better results. We had 2 clears in the show jumping. Woo! Which you guys have already seen. So pleased, and the ponies saved my bottom a lot of times. Like, I don't know, I probably rode half of the course and the other half I was just like, no English, no scusi. Yeah, I just kept changing. I know, I kept changing my mind, and then I would like get it really deep, and then I'd like get really long, and then really deep again. So yeah, not quite.
Georgie, she needs another jumping lesson.
Yeah, blame my coach over there. Anyway, it worked because they were so terrified of what point I was going to plough them into the fence, and they were like, oh, I'm going to run these up. So 2 clears, and then took Jamie down to cross country first. She was mega, so good. I kind of nannied her for the first bit of the course because there was like that little double and things, like, and a couple of drop fences. She had a little look. Is it the Normandy bank? Is that the proper name for it? I think that's what it is when you jump up, then jump straight off. She had a little look at that, but like nothing major. Straight into the water, which was fab, because obviously we've had water problems with Jam in the past. And then by the end, she was like really looking for the flag. She did that ski jump, and like I felt her lock onto the skinny before she'd even jumped the like A element. So absolutely buzzed with her. She was just 3 seconds too slow. So she finished in 14th place out of, I don't know how many starters there were.
Probably about 35, because there were 28 up already, but there were another like probably just under 10 still to go. Actually, then there were like loads of eliminations. A few, so even more than 35.
Maybe nearly 40. So not bad, considering she stepped up a level. And then Dee Dee went down to cross country, literally like the easiest round ever. Dee's just so mega. She just skipped around it. Like 90 is below where she like normally competes, but obviously her first event in 11 months. So we don't want to take her straight out at 100. Yeah, so fun. She like absolutely gunned it out of the start box. She nearly went out of the wire. Like we nearly went out of the start box at such an angle that she went out of, like nearly went off course, but luckily she didn't. And then just absolutely flew. I did nothing, not gonna lie. I just vaguely steered her in the right direction, and then she did absolutely everything else. So that was fantastic, and she was very speedy. So I was like proper on the handbrake for the last quarter of the course, and she came in 9 seconds inside the time with me. Wowing. So fab, and she finished 9th. So top 10. So can't be too disappointed. So, overall, I would rate my day an 8 out of 10.
Hey, I thought I made it a 10.
Hey, no, because that like I'm talking about like more results wise.
So
Actually, no, I'm going to 7.5 because the dress on, or maybe 7. No, because double clear. No, 8. I'm sticking with 8. Okay, Georgie, what would you rate your day?
I've actually done the whole day with you. What do you think I'm going to rate
Okay,
it?
so it's definitely below average.
Sufficient. Not even satisfactory, just sufficient.
Right, Georgie's trying to give it the big one, the big un on the way
the
home.
best
But
of my life.
literally, we left the lorry park and she was like, well, I don't care if you guys are having a good day because I've had an amazing day. But you've enjoyed it. What do you say, 10?
No, you broke my heart because you're not coming with me to complete.
I know. Oh, we could have vlogged. They would literally love that. If I don't get into Western, I'll come.
Okay.
Mum, rate your day.
I reckon 9.5.
Wow. No, that's rubbish.
That's because I'm here.
It's been nice. The weather's been fantastic.
The weather has been amazing.
Yeah.
Ground was
It's really
fantastic.
nice to be back out.
Lovely event.
Yeah, nice bit of lovely.
No, but
Hopes the road's
nine and a half
really
would have been 2 sub-30s, and then a 10 would have been 2 wins. Anyway, I'm not bitter at all. If you're watching, old man, be nicer. I'm joking. Sorry, mate. I'm sure you look like you'd had a bad day. Maybe you had I don't know, maybe something went wrong this morning and you're just not in a great mood.
Maybe just doesn't like grey ponies.
I was like, maybe it was like fake girl. Anyway, very happy. We've got 2 happy sleepy ponies. I can see them in the camera now. I would show you guys, but it involves turning off, spinning the camera around, so I'm not going to do that. Oh my god, we've been talking for nearly 10 minutes. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you like, comment, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, and there's going to be loads of stuff on my channel because my laptop arrived. Yay! So yeah, look out for more stuff. I've got 2 more events for the rest of the season, which Dee and Jam, fingers crossed, are both going to. So there'll be more eventing vlogs, and yeah, live your best lives. And if you're a middle-aged to older man, be nice to people when you're marking dressage tests, alright?
What if you're an older to middle-aged? That's just the other way around.
Do you know what? Anyone of any age, just
Be nice to each other.
be kind to everyone. 10s for everybody. Oh no,
Be
alright.
stupid.
Thanks Hobbit for grooming. Thanks Georgie for grooming. We love you all. Thank you and good night.
Wish I could say I was finally over you, but that's not the truth.